Boxing is speed and power. The training, Remy Korchemny, who's got a PhD in explosive power and speed development, says the type of training that we do is more like tennis training than it is what boxers normally do with this long distance, because it's forward, backward, side to side. And you're going this direction as quickly as you can. And then you see an opening to throw a punch and you go this direction, or you see a punch coming and to avoid that, you go back this direction. So you're only going a step or two forward, backward, side to side. You never do this. So I'm just not a big fan of it. Doing sprint interval training the way we do with low oxygen is a more effective way of enhancing stamina and oxygen uptake and utilization than long distance running.
Right, but
helpful information.
I was just bringing up some similarities from the past and what you're doing now. You brought up the name Remy. Of course, he still works with you to this day. He was also involved with the BALCO scandal with you back then, and he's still working with you today. That's something that's a similarity as well.
We've been together 27 years.
Ladies and gentlemen, members of the jury, members of the Roll the Tape film crew, a lot of people, when they think about snack, or as I call it, the snack program, they always associate everything about snack with Victor Conte. Well, in this video, I'm going to focus on another person who helps Victor Conte and the snack program, along with the fighters under snack. And I'm talking about Remy Korchemny. I know all about his history, and maybe you don't. Well, Victor Conte just told me in a recent interview that he conducted here on this channel that Remy been working with him for 27 years. Well, his name rang a lot of bells. And before I can give you his history, let me play an interview that was conducted by Steve Kim when he interviewed both Devin Haney and his father, Bill Haney.
How educational of a process working with Victor Conte and Remy Korchemny been for you?
It's been everything. I've learned a lot with Victor, of course, and he's he's always there. He's on the call. You know what I mean? Like I can call him at any time of the night or day and ask him any kind of questions wherever Devin is at in this training process.
Many of the philosophies of Victor and Remy go against the normal, conventional norms of boxing. So, Devin, you just came off a very brisk track workout supervised by Remy Korchemny.
Well, we've heard the name Remy Korchemny in the past few minutes of this video. We've heard it when Steve Kim asked Bill Haney about him. We heard it when Steve Kim asked Devin Haney about him. You even heard it when I referenced him to Victor Conte. Victor Conte said that Remy has been with him for 27 years. Now, that's a very long time. The issue that most people are having is that Remy Korchemny also has a very, very shady past. And those are not my words. That's actually a fact, because he also, as you heard me mention to Victor Conte in the second interview that I conducted with him, Remy Korchemny, well, he went down in the BALCO scandal with Victor Conte. And he was indicted. And he pled guilty to distributing illegal performance-enhancing drugs to athletes. Not only that, well, he's serving a lifetime ban from USA Track and Field for conspiracy and cover-up. Most notably speaking, though, there's two athletes in particular who worked closely with Remy Korchemny in the snack program. And I'm referring to the two athletes that have something else in common besides their relationship with Remy Korchemny while they was in the snack program. And I'm talking about Andre Berto and MLB All-Star Marlon Byrd. Now, the interesting thing about Berto and Byrd that they do have in common, besides their relationship with Remy and, of course, Victor Conte, was that not only did they train with Remy Korchemny in 2011, but they both tested positive for banned substances in the same year of 2012. Now, what makes that so suspicious? What makes that so suspicious is they both were a part of the snack program. What makes that even more suspicious is that I actually confronted Victor Conte about Marlon Byrd. And there's a reason why I did that. Don't take my word for it. Roll the tape.
So we've never had an active fighter that was with snack, that was in the ring or in a training camp that tested positive. It's never happened.
All right. Well, I will say this, Mr. Conte, and I definitely have to put you on the hot seat to ask you this, because I know you're going to, just tell it like it is. You've been doing so today thus far. You said you never had a fighter that tests positive under snack, but you would agree that there's some controversy around the baseball player, Mr. Marlon Byrd. He was under the snack program when he tested positive, correct?
Yes, he was.
Well, there you have it. This was something that most people either did not know or they forgot about it. So one of the main reasons why I asked Victor Conte to confirm about Marlon Byrd is because he said there was no active fighter that ever tested positive under the snack program. Now, he did say that Andre Berto was not with the snack program at the time he tested positive. And he also stated that Willie Monroe Jr. did not test positive while he was in the snack program. Now, I've already done videos before basically contradicting the fact that supplements and other things that Andre Berto had when he tested positive, he was under the snack program. I've already proven that in the previous video before this one, a couple of weeks ago. But my point in saying that is, this begs the question to Bill Haney, knowing that his words, not mine, that Kenny and Sean Porter referred him and Devin Haney to Victor Conte in the snack program. But my question is, even with those references by trusted individuals like the Porters, my question is, from Bill Haney's standpoint and perspective as a father, did you do enough due diligence? I mean, because anytime a few years before you go to the snack program and you are unaware that Marlon Byrd tested positive for a banned substance under the snack program while he's with Victor Conte, while he's with Remy Korchemny, two men that said they changed their lives around, then A, when did you find out about that information? And B, once you found out about that information, why chance it? Why risk anyone suspecting that your son, Devin Haney, could possibly be involved with illegal performance-enhancing drugs? Now, I know that people are going to assume that I'm saying it's illegal, but let's be clear here. I'm not saying that. What I am saying is, as a businessman, as a father, once you get the information that there was an athlete that did test positive while they were under this program, why stay with this program? Even if the person meaning the athlete, meaning Marlon Byrd, deviated from some of the steps that he was supposed to take to stay clean. Why risk that? That's just a small little question I just was thinking about. But the point is that Victor Conte was correct when he stated that Devin Haney confirmed on the Netflix documentary that performance enhancement is happening in snack, but without the drugs. Now, there's going to be a part 2 and a part 3 to this video. So stay tuned. And this is just thought-provoking, because we know Remy Korchemny is working with all the snack fighters, and he's been doing so since Victor Conte has resurged in boxing. And of course, he's been doing so, period, for the last 27 years with Victor Conte. Well, let's hang this off with the words of Devin Haney himself from the Netflix documentary. Don't take my word for it. Roll the tape.
Me with Victor, then that's people will come to me and say, oh, he's a cheater and he's going to try to give you drugs, or he is giving you drugs and stuff like that. But I never really paid attention to it. Yeah, I mean, I would say that it is performance enhancing, just without the drugs. Victor's definitely the man.